Now use color tiles to show all the مثلا 12 tiles. The figure above shows one rectangle. So can you see this rectangle? The width, we have 1, 2, 3 squares for the width, and 1, 2, 3, 4 squares for the length or the length. Okay, both are correct. So here 3 times 4, the answer is 12. And because we know that 3 times 4, the answer is 12, this rectangular array shows number 12 in a rectangular shape. Okay? Now, how many rectangles can be formed with 12 tiles? I can set the length as 6 and the width as 2. ممكن أحط إن هي 2 times 6 فبحط 6 tiles to the length and 2 tiles to the width. Okay, I can do it in another way. I can put 12 tiles in the length وأخلي بس 1 tile for the width, فهو حيكون one long rectangle. Okay, so I can represent or I can form the 12 tiles as 3 times 2 or 6 times 3 times 4, sorry, and 6 times 2 and 12 times 1. This means three rectangles. So I will write 3 rectangles. 3, not a question mark, not letter B. So let's delete this and just write 3. Okay, so we can represent number 12 in 3 different ways. As I told you, they can be 3 times 4 or 2 times 6 or 3 ways or 12 times 1. Now rectangles can be named by their length times their width. كمان مرة by their length times يعني multiplication their width. The rectangle above is 4 times 3 rectangle with length of 4 tiles and width of 3 tiles. يعني هذا rectangle شو اسمه؟ I can name it this way 3 times 4 rectangle. يعني هذا المستطيل 3 ب4. And you may listen or hear this a lot at our daily life. We sometimes say هاي الغرفة 4 ب4, هاي الغرفة 3 ب4, or this rectangle is 3 times 4. So this is a way to name rectangles. Okay, now let's move on. Okay. Now rectangles can be named, as I told you, by their length times their width. The rectangle above is 4 times 3. Rectangle with length of 4 and width of 3. A length is always, let's say, greater than the width. Okay. Now name all the rectangles formed with 12 tiles. As I told you, with 12 tiles I can form 3 rectangles. كلهم راح استعمل فيهم 12 tiles but with 3 different shapes. يعني الشيب الأول will be 12 times 1. Okay, this is the first shape. So اسم الريكتانجل will be 12 times 1 rectangle. طيب the other one will be 3 times 4, which is formed up there. 3 times 4 rectangle and 6 times 2 rectangle. Okay? فكم طريقة? How many ways can we name the rectangle? We can name it and we can form it in 3 ways. الطريقة الأولى 12 times 1, then 3 times 4 and 6 times 2. Now name all the factors of 12. شو هم الفاكتورز تاعين ل 12؟ يعني any two numbers we multiply them together, the answer will be 12 سهلين. I know them. First of all في عنا الجواب للتريفيال. إيش يعني التريفيال؟ اللي أي حدا بالعالم بيعرفه which is 12 times 1. أي رقم times 1 the answer is the same number صح؟ That's why this is the trivial answer. So 12 times 1 equals 12 and we have 3 times 4 equals 12 and also we have okay طيب never mind and we also have 6 times 2 equals 12. So these are the factors. The factors هم different lengths and widths for the 3 times 4. طيب how many factors does 12 have? It has 1 2 3 4 5 6. It has 6 factors. So it has 6 factors. Okay. Now, what do you notice about the number of rectangles formed with 12 tiles and the number of the factors of 12? So the number of the rectangles formed, we have 3 rectangles, okay? And the number of the factors, we have 6 factors. So each pair of factors represent 1 rectangle, okay? Each pair of factors represent 1 rectangle. So for the last one here, use color tiles to show all rectangles represented by each number. Write the rectangle and the factors for each number. Let's clear our board. And move to these questions. Okay. I really wish if you have colored rectangles colored tiles that you can help me with this. Now what about 5? We need 5. We have one only way to form 5 tiles, which is 5 times 1. So you have to notice that we are forming rectangles. If we had a shape like this one, it's not a rectangle, so it wouldn't be counted, okay? And this one, 9, it's also, we can represent it 9 times 1 and 3 times 3. So 2 ways to represent 9. And for this one we have 3. خلاص مبينة. 3 we just have one only way, which is 3 times 3. So that's 3 times 3. 3 times 1, sorry. Now, for the rest here, I will let you do them yourself. I will just help you with question number 17 and question number 24. For question number 17, we have 25. 25. How to represent a rectangle using 25? I can use a very long one using 25 times 1. And as I told you, this is the trivial answer. And the other one is 5 times 5. And the answer will be 25. Do we have any other way to represent 25? I don't think so. If you do, please tell me. And now this one, which is 24. For 24, we have 2 ways. The first way is 24, but the number is 16. So we have 4 times 4 and 16 times 1. Okay حبايبي, so this was our lesson for today. I hope حتى لو using your colors and crayons and notebook, please try to make a rectangle. All of you are requested to do this. You have to make a rectangle of 18 tiles. Okay, or let it be just a bit easier. Let's choose I'll choose 14, which is number 22. You have to draw it on your notebook. بدي أشوف رسمة ل rectangular array the number 14, and one more for number, okay, I will choose 22. So you are requested to do question number 22 and 25 as a draw or a chart on your notebook. I hope you benefit from this video. I will see you soon, inshallah.